Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, and this is my son Wyatt.
We both love Magic the Gathering. We build decks, crack packs, argue about card choices, and spend way too much time thinking about games we haven't even played yet. A while ago, we decided that instead of keeping these conversations to ourselves, we'd share them with you.
This channel is about the decks we build, the games we play, and the weird ideas that we just can't stop thinking about, and the stories that make Magic the Gathering such a great game. We're not professional Magic players. We're not trying to tell you how to play Magic. We're just two Magic the Gathering fans who love building decks and playing games.
So if that sounds like your kind of thing, hit subscribe and join us. Now, let's get into today's video. Today we're taking a look at a somewhat newer card, Promising Stairs/Central Elevator. This is a blue room that can allow you to win the game on your upkeep if you have 8 or more different names among unlocked doors you control, or allow you to tutor for a door you already have. I came up with this idea after seeing the card passed to me in a Duskmourn draft. After I saw the card, I immediately thought of Turbo Fog being a deck that if you get a few 7 or 10 or more gates, then you just win the game. And that's a pretty meme strategy from the format it's in, and so I really wanted to bring that silliness over to Standard. Fog is technically a Standard deck, although the one I am referencing is from Pioneer. That's the one in which you have to get 10 gates out. Once you get 10 gates out, you win. Turbo Fog in Standard means something a little bit different. Turbo Fog in Standard means that it's just fog, 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 fog. Everything is fog. And you just expect them to, concede or something. But no, that's not what we're doing here. We're trying to build a haunted house. We're trying to get 8 unlocked doors with different names, make it to our next upkeep, and win. This sounded like a lot of fun because I like the meme strategies. Think, I don't know, swarming vulture droids in Star Wars Unlimited, or like those rogue decks in Pokemon, or like Assimilation Swarm from Warhammer. Those types of niche, I love, and this struck that niche like a hammer to a nail. And so I went onto Architect and whipped it up, and that is the version we have today. We use this card to win the game by getting 8 or more unlocked doors. Now let's take a look at the cards. Now 1 mana rooms are, in my opinion, better than 3 or 4 mana or 7 mana rooms because you can get them down turn 1, turn 2 consistently, since we run 2 or 3 of each room that we have, and we're able to put them down quick, and we can use them to get payoffs from things like Entity Tracker. Now, Entity Tracker allows you to draw a card when you play a room or when you fully unlock a room. With our 1 mana rooms, they're basically replacing themselves, and that's why we play a lot of them. Now, to unlock them, we just really need to stall. And that's where the second part of this deck comes, and it's the stall. We play a lot of stall because we don't deal combat damage at all, or destroy anything. So the way we stall is with Eerie Interference. Ever heard of Fog? Well, now it's 3 mana. In Standard, it's not that bad. Aetherize is similar to Eerie Interference, but instead of just denying combat damage, it returns them to hand instead, so they may be able to discard down to hand size. Our last way to stall is with Time Stop. Now, Time Stop is really good because if they're about to do something big or swing a ton of guys, or if they have 18 bajillion mana open, which sometimes happens, just play this on their upkeep. It ends the turn. Extra turn, 6 mana. Exiles itself. It's great. Now, for our other ways to find the rooms, we have sort of a 2-in-1. Being Dirgur Island Dragon. You do not play him as a creature ever. Just don't. No, it's bad. Always play him as his omen. Tap something on their upkeep. Draw a card. It's amazing. It's good. Jace Reawakened can also find us some of our rooms faster, being able to +1 draw a discard. Or if, say, I have an Entity Tracker that I want to play, I can just exile that and play it for free on the next turn. Dreams of the Guna can allow you to surveil 1 and then draw a card. Surveil is good because it can let us look at the next draw. If it's a room, you'll usually keep it on top. Anything other than a room, Eerie Interference, Entity Tracker, you usually don't really want those. I've only played against the Final Fantasy precons with this deck, which are a blue-black control deck self-mill deck. It's odd, and a surprisingly coherent red-white equipment deck. So, those ones are pretty aggressive. They just get creatures down, attack you. Of course, that doesn't really matter against us when you can fog. I lost due to combat damage and not being able to fog. Every game I won followed a consistent pattern. I would get down a draw engine, be it Jace Reawakened or Entity Tracker, and start slinging rooms, drawing cards, drawing into my win con, play that down, unlock some rooms, draw some more cards, and then, just stall. Fog, Dirgur Island Dragon, Secret Room, Restricted Office, destroys all creatures with power 3 or greater. It's like a worse Wrath of God effect, but when this deck works, it does work very well. One time I was playing against my dad, and he had a board of 3 to 6 creatures that if they connected, I would lose. And so he full swinged, and first time, Eerie Interference, no damage. I was able to stall for another turn. Next turn, Aetherize, very good. And then on the next upkeep, I won. So, pretty simple. The only cards we have in our sideboard are 4 Requisition Raids, and 1 more Dirgur Island Dragon, 1 more Restricted Office, and 2 Cryo Shatter. Cryo Shatter is in our sideboard because it can allow us to reduce the power of someone's big threat. Think a 5/6 double striking Cloud with Indestructible and Flying. Well, now that's a 0/6 Cloud, Indestructible Flying, double strike, which deals us exactly 0 damage. Pretty nifty, eh? Requisition Raid is really great in enchantment matchups, which I don't think very many decks really play enchantments. Although against artifacts, like equipment decks, great. Affinity, if it's still around, I have no clue. Just like general artifact decks, allows us to remove one of those. Or, if we have a creature or 2, we can buff them up, which we will never do, but we can. This deck is a hard control deck. White, blue, black, hard control. If you like friends, say goodbye to them. This deck does not make friends. It's very, very annoying. So now, in practice, does it work? It really depends. I have not played it outside of the Final Fantasy precons, and to be honest, I'm a little bit scared too. I have not brought it to Friday Night Magic or Standard Showdown. The Architect link is in the description. Requisition Raid, hold on. Requisition Raid, it's like Worcestershire sauce all over again. Requisition Raid. The only...
Well, that's our deck for the day.
If you've got ideas for cards we missed, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear how you'd build it.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and a subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time,
Deck around and find out. Thanks for watching.